Welcome to this game of Mechabellum. Since here I'm fighting against Infinity, and my options: Supply Spec, Rhino Spec, Amplify, and Typhoon Specialist. And looking at those, I have quite a few good options. My Supply was really good, with Fangs and Sledges at the start, but Amplify, that was here, was also really good. It would be great for a Saber Hound carry. Because with Amplify you can give it to the hounds and they will instantly one-shot crawlers, and you don't have to worry about getting damage early or the opponent getting extra HP for his units. But opponent choices: Quick Supply Specialist, Sabertooth Spec, not that great of a start, although Sabertooths can be useful. I already got a few of those specs like this. Giant Spec, also good here, though starting with Arclights, which I don't like a lot on Giant because I want to use Vulcans. Missile Spec, not that great in my opinion. Quick Supply, always good Quick Supply Spec. And you can go with Spiders and Crawlers and grab a Phoenix at the start and another pack of Crawlers, for example. So you start with 4 Crawlers, 2 Spiders and 1 Phoenix, and that's really good starting army. But let's see what my opponent will do. And he goes for Giant Specialist. So he's starting with Arclights and Sabers, and they probably won't get a Vulcan out of him because he's starting with the 4 Arclights. Looking at those, I don't expect him to advance on this side since there is a magnetic barricade, and I don't expect him to expect me to go on aggressive because my starting units are not that great at going aggro with Fangs and Sledges. So we'll just defend this side and put 1 Fang on the other side. You also see that I'm grabbing 1 Phoenix because I'm Supply Specialist and I start with 50 extra money, just enough to unlock and grab a Phoenix, even if by doing that I am forfeiting one of my deployments. But the Phoenix can give me the DPS I need to kill his units, and if he doesn't get any units that can kill my Phoenix like he did, look, no units that can kill the Phoenix, Crawlers will get killed here, and my Phoenix can steal the round. Even if he deal with all my ground army, they will still win for me and get a lot of experience doing that. And early levels for Phoenix is quite good. You see them killing one by one of his high HP units. Even if this tower here did a lot of damage too and stole quite a few kills from the Phoenix, so they didn't get that much experience. And here we have a few good cards. Mass-produced Sledge is not good because I already have less Sledges. It's good when you don't have them. Missile Strike, not the best against his units. Redeployment could be used, so that's what I'm grabbing. And mass-produced Sabertooth is also a good card, but I won't go for it this time. You see me switching position of my Phoenix and putting it straight here, so they will target the Arclight on the side instantly, and then probably won't take long to target this Sabertooth because I'm putting an Arclight here to deal with his Crawlers. So Crawler here and Crawler here, Arclight here and Arclight here. So the idea is for them to counter the Crawlers. My other side is quite safe with the Fangs, although if he put Crawlers here, they would win out against the Fangs. Since I grabbed the Arclights, I can't grab Crawlers. Can't unlock more than 1 unit per round. Just leaving it here in case he put something that could instantly target my arc light from here. So I have some chaff. He also went for Phoenix. And more crawlers in the back. You can see here, instantly killing his arc light and instantly targeting his saber tooth. So my plan worked perfectly, even better than I thought. So they didn't even get distracted by the crawlers. Insta locking the saber tooth. Now killing the arc light, targeting the Phoenix. Other Phoenix go down, and now I win by default, even if he won't be able to kill all my ground army. And now they got a level. So level 2 Phoenix. And I can move it again. Here we have deployments. Look at those. Tarantula is the best for money, which is the option I think I will end up choosing. Void Eyes would be good. I could get a few Void Eyes in here. They would be great chaff for me. And especially with electromagnetic armor later. But it's a bit too soon for that. I go for the Tarantula for the money. Selling one, putting another here. And I will mount an assault on this tower. Even if it's a level 2 already. You see me moving the Phoenix here. I think I will move it back here. Because I expect him to put something here to deal with my Phoenix. And I grab one more Phoenix and put all the way to the front here. The idea is for it to go for his tower. And if he put chaff in here, my Tarantula will help with the chaff. And then I can later use the deployment on the next round to move those Phoenix out of here. And the Tarantula will be sold. It's only here for one round, while I can't sell it. So that's how you can be annoying with deployment. Which my opponent also grabbed. Although he didn't use it last round. You can see I also grabbed crawlers in the back here. 2 crawlers and 1 missile here. But he went for the rhinos and double rhino in here. With a Phoenix in the air. If it wasn't for the Phoenix, my plan would have worked. He would have killed both rhinos, killed the crawlers with the help of the fangs, and then target the tower, but it didn't work. And the rhino will almost die to the fangs here, but it won't die. And the buff. And his Phoenix are still alive in here. And it's 9 seconds the buff. So, yeah. My plan didn't work that well. My opponent mounted an even bigger assault on the side than me. And managed to grab my level 1 tower. Here we have Dominion Core, which I don't like. Speed could be useful. Tank production is great for Giant, which I don't have. And I don't plan to get it right now, so I think I will just skip. Yeah, skip it. I will sell the spider, which is useless here. And move those Phoenix out of here. Since I can't mount a good defense right on top of the enemy here. I just put them in the back. But I have to deal with this problem here. And you see me grabbing 1 mountain. Even if it's all my money. And I do have to deal with crawlers. See me changing position, deciding where I want to go with the mountain. I think I will end up going for here. And attacking this side instead. And trusting my fangs to delay this side long enough while the mountain can obliterate this side. And I can be aggressive with the mountain and not even needing to sell it, because I can move it on the next round with deployment. So I can play around putting mountains where it's not expected. You see me putting 1 missile here, try to delay the rhinos, and kill Shaft. You can see he sold 1 and put the rhino here, and it got insta-locked by the mountain and dead. My mountain is also getting insta-locked by the saber, but it's a level 1 saber, so it won't be able to kill it that fast. So, saber dead. Arc like that. He sold his ride and moved one here, so my army also won this side. And quite a heavy victory. And great job for the mountain, look at that, top damage. And if you like mountains plays like that, you could subscribe. It really helps me. And I want to get to 1,000 subscribers. That's why I keep asking. So I hope it doesn't annoy you. Now I have the deployment to move this mountain out of here, because I do expect him to go for something to deal with it. And since he is giant spec, he could easily go for a melter here, and a melter would obliterate this mountain. You can see deployment. The options here, none of those look good for me. There is improved fortress, which could be good for my opponent. It's a big increase for the fortress. You see me grabbing one more mountain. I moved it back, so it won't be the first one being targeted. And with one on the other side, an easy deal with his ground. But let's see how he will answer it. He does have a deployment too. And as you can see, melter on this side. And my tower is still level 1. I did put an arc light here to deal with the shaft. But tower down and 90 seconds of debuff. Melter getting my mountain, as I say, it killed it really fast. And even if I'm keeping the ground here, debuff again, and the phoenixes will kill my phoenix. Now I simply can't win. I think it will be able to kill one more arc light. Or not. No, killed it right when it was dying. So its dying breath, it killed one more arc light, so I took less damage. But thanks to the debuffs, I lost the round. 9 seconds debuff is just too much to survive against. And here, none of those look that great for me. So I'll just go for money. I think I'll go for the scorpions for money. I would also go for the typhoons, it's the same amount. 2 level 4 marksmen could be quite good on the right game, but not this one. So just scorpions, selling one, putting the other here, and range for the mountains. It's really needed when I'm fighting against melters. And looking at my money, 850 left still. And I think I won't resist and will grab another mountain here. Just too much temptation to grab more mountains. No, one arc light. No, looks like I resisted. Yeah, one arc light and one sledge. To protect this side, also level 2 tower. One more unit, so one more sledge. And sledges are quite annoying for melters to deal with. And level 1 HP. And one missile here. You see I dealt with the crawlers much faster this time around. But there's another melter here, and it's getting close to my mountain. My ground is lost on this side. And you can see a problem here. Where is my NTA? My phoenixes are dead! And he still has phoenix in the air. Got the debuff here again. And even if I could deal with both his melters, I think it will go kill it. Yes, at least during the debuff it was able to kill the melter here. But even if I dealt with both of them, he still had 2 level 2 phoenix, which I didn't have an answer for. Here we have Nuke, which could be quite strong, although his army is very spread out, so not that good. He also went for both marksmen, level 4 marksmen. I will go for the smoke, it's cheaper, and in my opinion more useful, because if I can reduce the range of his melters, they will get destroyed by my mountains. I'm also grabbing Shockwave on the Arclights, so I can kill his shaft faster. You can see he has quite a few units. Look at how many crawlers he has. And one here, and another here, so a lot of crawlers. I could get a level on this mountain, but level is not the problem. Problem is me dealing with the rest of the enemy army, so my mountains can connect with the right units. One more mountain. I think I will put it on this side. I think I will move this phoenix, which is all the way to the front, to insta-target the Sabertooth. I will move them to the back, so they don't die too early. One shield here, and I can put another here, protect against nukes and smokes. No, didn't move them. Mistake. We went for underground threat. So thankfully I went for text to help me with shot clear, because you can see it's needed. I'm still having trouble killing out the crawlers. Killed both phoenixes on this side, but no anti-air left. And there is still 2 alive, although the fangs are doing their job here. It's a level 2 melter. So it managed to kill my mountain even when it locked. The fangs are dying. They killed 1 phoenix, but the other is still alive. And mountain dead. You can see he went for laser sight on this one, and he even grabbed extended range in here. So quite a lot of range, but thanks to the debuff, my mountain won. Although there is still 1 phoenix here, killing my shield. Having a debuff, but the speed is even more. And now it's Phoenix versus Mountain. Debuff, so 9 seconds of taking almost no damage. And now they are it's just staring at the Phoenix. And timing is running out. So 100 damage on me, 500 on him. Good round overall. Even if this here is a problem. Level 3 melter now with laser sight. So quite a problematic unit. Should I just skip it? None of those is really good for me. And I'm grabbing a few marksmen. It's me putting 1 marksman here. So I have some late units that can kill the Phoenix, which are surviving. I also grabbed shield for the fangs, because he doesn't have great shaft clear, only the few arc lights and without shockwave. Well, if I can grab a few fangs here with shields, they will be quite annoying. So grabbing more shaft. And now I'm going for enhanced range and speed. So we will be fighting on even ground on buffs. I do need level on this mountain to kill this faster, but I don't have the money for it. Missile on this crawler here, with my last 50 money. You can see I'm also loaning. No money, and the family moving here. You can see I am moving the Phoenix backwards. Because it's kinda useless here, just being targeted in front, since it can't even insta-lock on the Saber now, if the crawler's in front. My opponent went for Raidens. He's trying to capitalize on my lack of anti-air. But with the Phoenix in the back here, and one marksman, it should be enough. I have those Phoenix here, which I was not able to level. But my shielded fangs are being quite annoying, as you can see. They are still alive here. And I am targeting his melter. One melter dead. He put a nano repair on this melter. Level 3 melter also dead. My Phoenix is killed the... And much more than enough damage. I also grabbed the... didn't talk about, but gun launch missile, my preferred second tech on the mountains. It's really good at dealing with ground, and it can help with shaft clear. Because this missile has quite a big area, and it one-shot the crawlers, one-shot arc lights, marksmen, and do quite a lot of damage to the melters too. It's 22,000 damage per missile, so only one every 14 seconds. But it does help. And that's it for this game. Hope you liked this mountain game. I know there's quite a few mountain enjoyers like me. And don't forget to leave a like and leave a comment. And I will see you on the next one.